Yo, people, what we're saying, what we're spraying, back again with another stream. You get me? It's another Arsenal therapy session. You know what we're going to be doing. We're just going to be cooking up a bit of Arsenal talk with the Gooners. You know, got some of the bros them there. Today we're going to be with man like Jus D from Fams on TV. You get it? Family Tree there. Man like Trimless Gooner. And man like Abs from Waffle TV, innit? Because of the redirect, I thought I'd run it a bit early. So, you know, man, you might know what to do. Just from early, man. Start hitting that light. Throw the kunai, man. Start hitting them targets with the kunai, man. You get me? And subscribe to the thing, man. Come join the village, man. We need as much Shinobi as possible in the village so we can start undertaking their missions, because we got a lot of missions to do. It's not a joke, man. We got to take over the world. We can only do that if you, man, are subscribing to the thing. And obviously, just drop a comment on the video, man, because it helps out with the algorithms, man. YouTube, they do this thing where, you know, if there's not too much activity on the video, they don't push it as much as what they should, innit? Don't blame me. Blame YouTube. You know, they made that. So, yeah, help out the thing. Help a brother grow. And hopefully, y'all will enjoy your stay. Obviously, big up Monts and big Six Banks for the raid. Appreciate the bros, them. And look, we got man like Jus D is here already, bro. What you saying, man? You good, bro?
Yeah, my brother. You saying, my guy, man. Just watching your work, just watching you work hard, fam. You get me? It's good to see, fam.
But we got a grind, man. Do you know what I mean?
That's the bare minimum that we got to do. You get me?
You get me, man? We got to make sure that we're here every day, man. Otherwise, people will forget you on the map, dog. You know them way there,
They
man.
forget you, man. They don't care about your content. They just switch and blend. You get me?
Yeah, man. You get me? We're trying to win Young Player of the Season, blood. So you know, to do that, yeah, we got to be killing it. But yo, big up Hyper, man. Big up Hyper, man. Big up my brother, man. He didn't stutter. You get me? Smash the like button on your way in. And look, yeah, Jus D's here already, yeah. His channel's in the title. Everybody's channel is in the title. It's not even in the description. You man don't have to go anywhere. You can just click on from the title and go and subscribe to the bros them. You get me? So yeah, man. Do you know what? Yeah, the old school Shinobi of the channel, yeah, they know about the gang thing, innit? Obviously, we had to.
Yeah.
Had to change it up because obviously
the first time I come on the stream, I missed out on it, man. I was fuming, man.
Had to change it. Do you know? Because it's. Do you know what it is? When I got monetized, yeah, they start like all the videos that I had it on. Yeah. They told me, yeah, the money's going somewhere else, and I went, nah, no way. Is man doing this for other man to earn peas?
You gotta make a new one, though. You gotta make a new one.
Yeah. I gotta find a new. I need to find like a new clip to like celebrate this.
Make your own or something.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Yeah, Saturday. Yeah, should be pulling up to the Emirates to do some recording. Yeah, to do some recording, blood. Obviously, my boy, he said we're gonna be running a little shit. So if you wanna pull up, blood, you get me. Saturday, man. I'm recording the outro in it, so I need new footage for an outro.
Oh,
for the channel. So if you and Dean want to get involved,
are you going to the game though?
So I'll probably end up watching it I'll either watch it at like a pub locally or one of my boys in it. I'm actually going into the stadium to watch the game in it. So I was like, I still need to shout my boy and find out what time. I think maybe around 12, because obviously I want to get there when like maybe there's a few people around, but not heavily packed out in it. Because then I don't know, maybe a bit of both in it, but we'll see what happens. But I'm definitely gonna be running up some footage, take some photos for like thumbnail.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you want to pull up, bro, just pull up, bro. You know where the stadium is, dog. You get me?
Yeah, come on, man's there.
Obviously,
look at that guy in the chat. Just made me laugh. Look at this guy in the chat. Man said no woman, no sky. I can't believe this. I don't know who that is, but
big up go the phone from my mate in tears. I'll take his boy. No woman, no sky. That's funny, man. That's funny. Hey, yo, big up, man. Like Alfie, yeah. Alfie's a real one for the channel, a proper real one, bro. The support that I get from Alfie, bro, I can't explain in words how grateful I am. Big up yourself, bro, with the super chat. Big up Hooks. All these streams will pay off. 3K pending before the new year. You know what we say though? If I can
Right.
get 5K by Christmas Day, it's gonna be a party. It's gonna
You
be
know
a
what it is
party.
about the streams though? It's not just about your streams, it's about the fact that your face is around, and when you're around, other opportunities arise. You know what I'm saying? It's stuff like
Yeah.
that. Like, so as long as your face is around and you're like, I mean, you got the right character and you kind of keep working hard, then people will see you. They'll just know who you are and what you're about. People always watching that you don't even realize who's watching as well. You never know who's looking, man.
Fact. Hey, you know, I'm just hoping, yeah, hey, one of them Adidas reps, if you're
You know what
watching,
I'm saying? You
yeah,
never
get
know,
me
fam.
in the video,
You have to
blood.
remember, everyone now grows up on social media, fam. So
Yeah, it's facts,
we
man.
didn't grow up like that. You know what I'm saying? So everyone
It is.
sees everything now, innit?
Well, the other two Gooners have arrived. Man like Abs, big up yourself, bro. We saying,
Big
man.
up, big up, big up, big up. Can you hear me?
Yeah. We can hear you, man. We can
Yeah,
hear
man.
you.
I'm here, man. I'm here for it, man. I'm just waiting to see
Chop
what
it up.
going.
Yeah, chop it up. But don't worry, we gonna chop it up. A man like Trimless Gooner, man. We saying, bro.
You telling me, people, what the level saying? Sound good, yeah?
Big up, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you sound good, bro. You sound good,
Pum,
man.
pum, pum,
Everybody
pum.
good. Everybody good. All right, we got the Gooners here. Yeah? So let me see. All right, big up Solomon, man. Like Solomon. You even got the Chelsea fans in here. Whoa. Nah. So what it is, yeah, I used to run this video in it. It was a short clip in it. Yeah, like basically it was from a tune in it. Gang. You on gang bang. And obviously when I wasn't monetized, I could run it, but now I got monetized, I can't run it because I get demonetized. There was bare clips I used to run that I can't run anymore. I used to run like had Dragon Ball Z clips and man throwing spirit, but like Goku throwing spirit bomb at Jiren, but I can't even run them anymore, Carl. Yeah, the money will go somewhere else.
Yeah,
I can't
definitely.
I big up King Winter Soldier, my bro, my brother, each and every time. Big up Ebo, you get me, man like Ebo, yeah. Obviously, big up everyone in the chat, you get me. Big up Buddha, get me. So basically, yeah, people in the chat, because obviously everyone's here now, and you know we are. Wait. I got a little cameo inside the vlog. I swear down. I link the vlog, or send me the vlog somewhere because I haven't seen it. I ain't check that out. But I see man's even making it into the. It's probably from the Rivals Tears event, innit? So you get me. See, we're getting where we need to go, man. We're getting where we need to go. Get me. Big up Sean Gray. You get me? One love. Halftime Hawks panel and chat. Yeah. So you know what? Just quickly before we get going, yeah. All of the Mandem's channels are not only in the description, they are in the title. Yeah. And at some point in the stream, I will post them all in the chat as well. There's no excuse for the 82 of you in here to not be subscribing to them, man, because them man are all on their grind as well. We're all grinding together, you get me? We grind together, we grow together. That's the settings, yeah? There's no excuses for you not to be throwing your kunai at the like button either, yeah? Come on, man. Let's try and get this stream to 100 likes in it. 100 likes. If I get to 100 likes on this stream, I'll be happy in it. Because what more do people like on YouTube than a couple Arsenal fans? I don't know. Like, this is like prime entertainment for like everybody in the world. They love seeing Gooners sometimes when it gets a bit messy in it. So
100%.
come on, man. You get me. And obviously drop them comments, and you know, I'll try and involve the chat as much as possible. But we're gonna get into the real talks now, innit? So look, man.
Hey, you're hyper chill, bro. Chill.
Hey, yeah. That's
Chill.
yeah. So grinding together is crazy. I can't lie.
There's a lot going on.
But look, yeah, man. Then we made it. We made it through the international break. We survived. It was a difficult one. There wasn't much news. It was hard to grind out content, but we've made it through. And you get me, Arsenal's back. Well, not back today, not back tomorrow, or the day after that, but they are back on Saturday. Yeah, we're up against Nottingham Forest. Yeah, and I guess before we start talking about like going forward, yeah, what's you man's current thoughts on Arsenal now? Like, what is Arsenal saying for you right now? Where are you at? Where's your mind's at? And obviously, don't be shy, man. Them like you man can just talk however you want to talk in it.
Bro, this team's gonna be depressed, so I'm gonna let the man them speak first. I'll be real.
Man said, look, this he's got him depressed. You know me, you know what I'm gonna say, man. Like to me, like we're not at the greatest point right now in terms of our expectations, but currently we have to focus on one game at a time, and I still feel like it's never over until it's over. We've seen how many times teams have come back from how far back and stuff like that. The only difference is with us is we have never done it before, so it's the unknown. That's the difference, I think. I feel like if it was a Man City chasing, it's like, yeah, you know what they're capable of. With us, I mean, we've had one of the greatest records we've had in our history and didn't win the league. So it shows you what level you've got to be at to win the league. And we're just not quite at that level yet, but I'm not in nowhere near meltdown mode yet, though. Like the game Nottingham Forest is a big game. You slip up there, my whole attitude will probably change a bit.
I swear.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah, because I feel like you're proving other people's right. Because you know me, I'm on the Arteta and the pros. I'm on all that. I'm on this thing heavily. I understand what it's like to be in the dumps. So I'm on the real, like, yeah, it's us, man, and we can make it happen. But you got to prove people wrong. Like, there's no point in having faith and then you being wrong. You get me? Like a lot of the time, you have faith. You need to be right. Yeah, I'm gonna show you. Yeah, trust me. So let me trust you, innit? You get me? That's how it's got to be for me.
Nah, I feel you. I feel you. For me though, like obviously, like I'm a father, bro. I can't do that to my kids, bro. I can't raise them supporting this team, bro. Like, what kind of father would I be, G? Like, I was deep in it today. Like, what kind of father would I actually
What do you mean
be?
by supporting this team, though? What's so bad about what's happening?
Bro, all I know is runners up in pain, bro. Like, we're probably the best, like, nearly team, bro. I'm tired.
Yeah.
We actually need to do it. Call big man thing. Like, before I was trying to be on a positive thing, yeah. We had a couple of seasons where we've been close. And moms, this season, I'm just looking at things and I'm like, I don't expect anything. Like, I actually don't expect anything anymore. Like, I don't know, bro. My heart's Vanta black. I'm bleeding crude oil, bro. This team has sucked everything out of me. So I hear what you're saying. Like, it's early days, but because as you said, we've done nothing to show that we can do a little catch up thing ever. We came second to Leicester. I don't know what we're going to do, bro. I don't know.
You see that second to Leicester? See that thing, the Leicester thing that people always say? They always use like that as a metric as to like, oh yeah, we should have won the league. Yeah, firstly, there's no divine right to win the league. People are allowed to be great in it. So Leicester, they galvanized. We didn't have what they had. We had the Ozils and the Girouds and them guys. They had Kantes and the Mahrezes. We saw what they went on to do later in the years. So we just didn't know that they were great humans. You get it? Like, some people are allowed to be great. You can't just say, oh, because we didn't beat Leicester, we weren't ready to win the league. We weren't good enough. Leicester were. It's as simple as that. But I feel like this team is a different kettle of fish. I feel like they're growing. 2 years ago, we were the youngest team in the league. You know what I'm saying? We're the youngest team in the league 2 years ago. So I feel like they're growing together. A couple of additions will be a force. You have to remember, Man City are at the end of their cycle. Arsenal are kind of half at the quarter way of their cycle, maybe nearly halfway. You know what I'm saying? We're not at the full tilt yet. All our players, our captain's 25. You know what I'm saying? Our centre backs are 23 and 26. Our Saka's 24, 23, 24. Martinelli, our team's young, bro. You know what I'm saying? People forget, like, if we keep this team together for 10 years, I expect to win the league with this team.
How many leagues do we win in the next 10 years?
How many leagues we win in the 10 years? I'll say with this team, we will challenge every single year. With this, at the end of this cycle, the end of this rebuild, I think we'll challenge every year. But how many? I can't say how many.
That's what I'm saying. And what is it going to be for us to finally get over that line? What's it going to take? Is it another manager? Is it changing the technical direction approach? Like, what is it actually going to be?
I'm talking about with what we've got now. I'm not talking about changing the manager. I'm talking about this.
No, that's what I mean. Like, even with what we've got now, like the last couple of seasons, this season, even with the poor additions we've made, I'm still not seeing anything that's giving me confidence going into this season. Saying
no, I hear you. You're talking about right now, but I'm saying in the summer, for example, or let's say January.
That's what I mean. But I can't trust these man's summer windows, bro. We saw what just happened, bro. We just signed Sanchez. We brought Ceballos back, and we still got Kolasinac, bro. So I can't trust these man.
This is ages ago. I'm talking about like now.
I'm talking about players now. But obviously, Kivio is Kolasinac. Sterling is Sanchez.
Come on, bro.
Sterling is Sanchez.
Not as bad as that, bro.
And
obviously, I get your point.
Moms.
Nah, it's
We
not
should
as
have
Man,
kept
bad.
Sanchez
man,
what?
you man are going back into the archives, man.
It's not as bad as that, bro.
Going back. Yeah. You know what it is for me, yeah? And before I came onto the show, man, I thought, you know what? Let me not bad it up on Hooks' show today. Let me just have a little bit of balance because usually I'm just on it, you know what I'm saying? But the question that you asked Hooks, how I'm feeling, I'm good, you know, bro. I'm good
You're good.
because when international breaks on, I don't need to think about Arsenal. I don't need to worry about Arsenal. And I'm chilled. When I got that little StreamYard today, I was like, oh, man, Arsenal is coming back now. I started thinking about Forest, you know, because this game is a massive game, bro. As far as I'm concerned, it's bigger than the game against City. This is an absolute humongous game, bro. Because these man, is it at Emirates?
Yeah,
Yeah, at home.
These man don't fear us. And I've said it to you many a times, Hooks, yeah? You need to be great, not just good. Yeah. And you need to have a fortress. And sorry, Arsenal, Emirates is not a fortress because man can come to our backyard, slap us up a little bit, buoy us up a little bit. Do you know what I'm saying? We might get the W, we might not. But I don't know about this game, man. This game is giving me the jitters. I'm not 100% confident going into this game, man. You know what? Years gone by, I would have said, yeah, we'll slap up Forest, but another thing is coming back from international break as well. You don't know what type what's your name? Is it D? Is it?
Yeah, D, yeah.
Yeah. You don't know what Arsenal you're getting after the international break. You know, is it going to be a lethargic Arsenal? Is it going to be a Arsenal final? We're in the final against Forest now. You don't know what type of Arsenal you're getting. So
I agree with everything you said on that. But you know, the only thing what annoys me a lot about not the outside of the actual games and stuff is like, you know, we always want Arteta to do his job. We want the players to do their job. But I don't feel like all fans do their job. Like, you see, even when you go to the game now, I don't feel like, you know, you go to Dortmund, you know, or you go to Galatasaray, or you go to Fenerbahce. You go there, you know, it's a nightmare to go. You can't even get in the ground without thinking about where you're going, the hotel and all that. I feel like the Emirates, they only get up for the big games. Like, they have the red and white thing for the big games. Like, to me, that should be every game. That should be standard procedure. Do you know what I'm saying? It should be a standard procedure to make every game a problem for the away team. Even in the ground, our whole section is for away team is a big section in the corner. Like, I just don't get. Those are the little things that I feel like you need to change to make sure, because every little thing matters in a game. Those little things can change. That's why you got the cop end at Anfield. It's a big thing. It means something. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't feel like we have that. We have that thing. We're not using every little metric to win games. And it's not just the team. It's also little things that the owners and the club. Arteta tries it on his own. Like, he got the song, that North London Forever song, and tried a little thing and tries a little thing, but he can't do it on his own. Like, the fans have got to say, listen, this is what we're turning into. So it has to be a cauldron. So I feel like everyone has to do their job. You know what I'm saying?
But you see on the cauldron thing, and obviously we've spoken about it before, yeah.
Yeah.
But Arsenal don't want fans like us in the ground, bro. You know what I mean?
Not.
They don't want fans like us in the ground, bro. Like, the man that for the chanting the whole.
You're not even allowed to sing and all that in the ground. If you actually go to the ground for real, you're not even really allowed to sing like that. People are talking about you got kids there and all of that. Fam, that's all well and nice and good, but fam, you start going to other places, bro, you're not gonna feel comfortable singing your song at their ground. Do you know what I'm saying? You're gonna and they put you high up in the heavens and all that. We're just too nice as a club. We're harsh on the players and the manager, but we're too nice everywhere else, as far as I'm concerned. That's just how I see it. I don't know how you guys think about that.
I think that like it's hard to make the Emirates a fortress because the ballot system doesn't allow for it, and I feel like the ballot system, it was very intentional, because I feel like the Cronkies don't want to like allow fans to create a scenario where they could just draw them out in it. Like, it's very hard to plan like protests within the stadium and things you're gonna do within the stadium if like you can't even really get like something silly like 10 seats next to each other. Like, you couldn't just be like, yeah, me and 10 of my bedrooms are like through the ballot system, in it. Like, you have to go through next means and hope that you can like purchase off someone else like 10 tickets in the same space. They cut down the amount of guaranteed seats to the Ashburton Army, which makes like, because I can't lie, when I was going to the stadium 2 seasons ago, like, don't get me wrong, like, it wasn't massive, but there was like 100 of them in it, and like you could see all blacked out. They're good at drums, and like they're going the whole time. The whole time they're just going in it, and it doesn't necessarily create like an atmosphere across the whole ground, but definitely if you're close to them, you can feel it in it. But then the very next season they trimmed it down to like 50, and now I think it's something stupid like 25. So it's like we can't even really create a proper atmosphere in it, and it does feel like the only time at the Emirates you ever really hear noise is when we're winning.
Yeah, when man, I was about to say, yeah, when man are winning, bro.
Which is dead.
Or Champions League games.
Yeah, so with the Champions League games, I feel it's a bit different. It is a bit different, but even still, it's like it's not enough, and it's like it's very hard to communicate that to like fans, because there's like, I don't know, like no disrespect, because everyone has a right to be a fan, but a lot of it is tourism.
Yeah, facts. It's not even no disrespect. That's what it is.
Yeah. A lot of it is tourism. Like,
that's what it is.
They just spend more money at the ground. Like, it's just that, like, because like for me, for example, the most I'm doing is I might buy your overpriced food, like, mad overpriced food. Like the food is so overpriced, it's crazy. I might buy a couple beers, but that's it. Whereas the tourist, the international fan that's flew over from wherever they fly over from, they want to make it like,
they want souvenirs.
So they're buying bare souvenirs from the shop, bare jerseys, the club's raking in brethren. Do you know what I mean? I'm not saying for like one moment that international fans don't like celebrate the team in the same way, but there's definitely a lot of cultural differences depending on where you're coming from, innit? Like the English culture is pretty much get burst, go to the game, just make bare noise in it. maybe you see, you know what I mean? Like, maybe there's a few swingers in the pub before, maybe there's swingers in the, who knows? But like that kind of like culture is not really diverse. It's not like it's not family friendly as well. And like the Emirates, not just the Emirates, a lot of clubs are kind of going down this model as well. They're making it kind of more Marvel, more Disney in it, like more family friendly, more PG, all of them things there, because you know, if you roll up with your youths, you know, youths go, oh, Dad, I want this, I want that, and then you're like, okay, cool, we're gonna have to buy it for you, and they're making more money. It's all a money thing. So I don't know how we. And do you know what? Yeah, I did start a comment, yeah, and do you know what? Yeah, like this as well. The corporates are not like us, in it, and the Emirates has become very corporate, like very corporate.
Even the boxes, the guy that I get tickets from in the boxes, they don't even support Arsenal. They get it for their company. Man goes to a box and then man there saying, "Yo, D, you want to come to the game today?" And I'm thinking, "Hold, you don't even watch
things there.
You don't even watch football."
Yeah, and I mean, like, and when they do that, yeah, you gotta be like, you're hooked. So you want to come to the game today? You know what I mean? Yeah.
But it's different watching it in the box or on the padded seats, and it's different watching it in the crowd. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, it's a completely different experience if you've been there, and it's, I don't know, man. To me, I feel like every little helps, isn't it? I'm just more on the every little helps thing. But I guess on the flip side of it, I'm proud that the club I've got a classy aura and a classy ethos as well. So I guess you can't really have both in that aspect, because you know that West Ham's crowd, they go and you're fighting every game and it's dangerous. You know what I mean? All of that, it's a bit crazy sometimes. So I guess you got to balance it out. But
yeah, but I started this comment, yeah, because I thought it was interesting, innit? Big up Jacob, yeah, big supporter of the channel. What's your thoughts on the expansion of the Emirates to 80k? Will this turn the stadium into a concert destination like Spurs and water down the fan support and ultra zones, or be a better for the good? Now, just on that as well, yeah. I don't know if you might have seen, but apparently Arsenal are planning to do an absolute mazzoline with the stadium. Like I'm hearing like they're looking to one thing they're looking to do potentially is apparently there's a car park underneath the stadium. They're looking to get rid of the car park and drop the pitch a bit lower so they can have more seats. So basically, instead of building up, they're gonna drop the pitch down and then build around that. They're planning to like put like I think something like gyms and stuff underneath
This is why we didn't buy anyone.
Yeah, they're looking to build accommodation. They're looking to build hotels. Like they're looking to like fully Americanize the thing in it. Like I don't know if like any of you have ever been to like an American
Bang on,
stadium,
bro.
like exactly like the basketball stadiums are crazy. Like literally, you could
it's basically a resort. It's a resort, bro.
Exactly, you could do everything inside those stadiums. Like you could literally go into the stadium and everything you ever wanted to do, you could do there. Like apparently Arsenal want to run the concert thing as well. So obviously the owners have probably seen, I guess, quote unquote, the success that Tottenham have had with their new stadium in terms of revenue. And I don't know, maybe this could be a way to like duck and dive FFP and PSR and all that. But I mean, like, what are your thoughts on the like just the Arsenal deciding, look, we're gonna increase the stadium? Because I know that there was a lot of Arsenal fans that got vexed, especially online, when it came out that the Kroenkes were gonna put like, I think it's something like 2 to 5 billion into building some crazy stadium for one of their American franchises. But it seems that they're looking to invest money into the Emirates as well. So yeah, how do you feel? Do you think it's a good thing, like, or do you think it's poor timing?
I'm leaning towards more poor timing, but I don't have much to speak about on it. My head is just on the results right now, so I'll let you man chop it up in it. But for me, I'm leaning towards poor timing, isn't it?
You know what? I don't really care about all of that. As long as it creates jobs and opportunities for people, that's all good for them. But this is just away from the football, man. We're just veering away from, the important matters. Yeah, Arsenal want to be an institution, a bigger institution than they are already. They want to be competing with the biggest clubs in the world. I get all of that. I sincerely get all of that. But we left Highbury, remember this, to win trophies, innit? So all of this, bigger stadium, more fans. What does it mean? What does it mean?
So that look, I hear it. Yeah, it's not what's happening on the pitch. Yeah, it's not about results. Yeah, it's not improving us from a footballing aspect. I hear all that, but I'm a fan that acknowledges, that the business side of it is very important. Like in this day and age, you can't be successful if you're not generating enough money to pump back into the club. That it just is what it is. Like, like look at Newcastle. Newcastle's a perfect example. Their owners have more money than all the other owners in the league combined, didn't it? But they actually cannot spend their money because they do not generate enough revenue. So revenue in the Premier League is a massive thing. So if the owners have been like, cool, because we don't know, maybe the owners are like, we actually want to spend more money, but we can't spend more money because we need to generate more money. Cool. So let's try and generate more money. So then we're able to spend more money, which then allows us to do more on the pitch, right? Because all of us probably want that. All of us probably have a player that we know that we need that we're not buying. Like, for example, Gyökeres, I'll just say it. Gyökeres is just out there. You know what I mean? But I know there's man that
people saying how.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? There's man that want Isaac. There's bare players. Like you could bring off bare players that you would bring into Arsenal, but maybe the finances don't allow it. So I think it's a very smart business move it's already hard enough to get tickets as it is. If you're not a fan that cares about going to the games, then cool. But like, I any chance I get to go to the stadium, I love it. I can't lie. Like, there's no better experience for me than watching Arsenal in the flesh, innit? So if
That's the thing, though.
do you know what I mean? If it eases it and makes it more accessible, I'm all for it. Like, you get me? I know it's not about.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we're not against like the idea of it. As you said, it's a smart business idea, voluptuous, funds coming in, lovely. But right now, bro, the people that you're bringing in are suffering and thirsty, bro. So like, you got. I hear you expanding. I hear you bringing in more bro. But bro, the trophy company is screaming out for some help, G. Not the stadium capacity. So for me, bang that first. Get the trophy in. At least one little major thing in. And they'll be like, boom, boom. Now let's expand now, innit? Let's expand now. Not the other way around, please. We're moving like Birmingham, bro. 60K stadium in League One. Please, bro. I don't need it.
No, I kind of get what you're saying, to be fair. I just feel like, like with the stadium, they have to be seen to be keeping up with the best in the world, innit? As well as, because it's as much as for us, it's about the football on the pitch. There's a lot of like off the pitch stuff that happens, innit? Football teams are not just football teams anymore, are they? They're businesses, isn't it, for real? So
trust.
I feel like you have to just keep up with it's the same as what they do when they bring out these training videos in when they bring out training videos and they bring social media now, because you just got to keep up with the times. If you don't have social media now as a football team, they're doing vlogs, day in the lives, just keeping up with the times, isn't it? So I feel like they have to keep. You can't be seen to not have a top stadium with multifunctional use. But for us guys that really care about football, like, we need to be winning trophies. Of course, that's what we think first. We think football trophies first, money second. But as a business owner that is running a football club, they might see it as we need to be keeping it. I mean, all of us still need to pay our rent. We need to pay our bills. Like, I'm thinking about money before I'm thinking about Arsenal. I'll tell you that for free.
But I'd rather play in Selhurst Park and win trophies, though. This is what I'm saying. So I hear that it's jarring, bro.
Yeah, but but if you was an owner, would you rather play in Selhurst Park and win trophies, or would you rather
am I an owner or am I a
money?
Am I an owner?
No, you're a fan. You're a fan.
Am I
you're
a fan owner, innit? Because if I'm a fan owner, I'm concentrating in different departments. I'm an owner who just wants to make P out of this thing that Kroenke's been doing for years, and I don't care. We clearly see his intention because he bends over backwards for his American constitutions. But when it comes to the Arsenal thing, he doesn't even show face. He was sending his son. Now his son doesn't even show face like that as well. So I don't know, man.
You know, it's funny how we talk like this as well. And I know we're not Chelsea, but if you look back at Roman's era, man came in, spent his cash, got his success, and obviously he's not here anymore. Man, I think during that time, I think he wanted to buy, Battersea Powerhouse or something to build a stadium, but I don't think it ever came into fruition. So, as I said, I understand the business. I'm actually doing a master's in organisation, so I understand the business side. That's why I said it's all good, us competing with the big organisation, the bigger companies and stuff. I get that side. However, it's I think at this pinnacle where we're at the moment, I think that as a team, or whatever you want to see it, I think we're nearly there. So we should be concentrating on that, just getting that finer detail into winning trophies again. Because I see this as a distraction. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, is this something that's just gonna may lift the fan base for a little bit, knowing that we're gonna create more opportunities, bigger stadiums and etc. and bigger capacities and all that. I get that, more fans, new fans, coming into the games. But what type of fans are we going to be attracting? That's my question. Because to go to the Emirates now isn't cheap now, Hooks. You know it. A day out at the Emirates isn't cheap for a family. Do you understand? So what type of fans are we going to be? Are we attracting the overseas fans that pay 10 grand ticket to come over, day out, watch Arsenal? What type of fans were you going to be attracting as well? So there's a lot of things to chop up about these new these new ideas and these new schemes that's coming. But it's as I said, it's a positive, isn't it? It's definitely a positive, you know, building the club.
Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you 1,000,000,000%. Like literally, I agree with that 100% because I just feel like you say, we're so close, and it's like even if you are the owner that's looking at money, you should also see it as if you're gonna come into our club, you should know what what we are and what we believe in as well.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? The ethos and the belief. So
Facts.
as far as I'm concerned, you should come in and say, yeah, let's give them what they want as well as what we want. That's the whole point of it, isn't it? You know what I mean? You want to give everyone what they want. So you should be saying, listen, let's get them over the line in the next year or 2 years at the bare minimum because they're dying for this. Let's give them what they need. So it's not on us. We're not the manager of the club. Let's give Odo what he needs. It's not on us. And we'll still try this expansion thing at some point. There's time, isn't it? It's timing. You gotta time it. But as far as I'm concerned, yeah, you're spot on with that. Because it's like no one's really bothered right now because we're not benefiting. We're not benefiting. It's not like you're gonna put in a whole cauldron of people at the bottom and make it something different for us to see. So yeah, you're absolutely right, bro.
Yeah, but you know what? Obviously, you know, let's talk some football in it. So
run Alexa, people. Run Alexa.
Yeah. I don't even know what the likes are running it, but like I said, get this video to 100. If we don't, then I'll be very disappointed in it. So outside of that, you know the thing. Subscribe to the guys, all of them things there. Footballing thing now. So look, yeah, our next 5 games: Nottingham Forest, Sporting in the Champions League, West Ham away, Man United at the Emirates, and then Fulham away. Yeah. Now, just my perspective, just on those next 5, I don't think it's a given that we beat Nottingham Forest. I've seen a lot of Arsenal fans are talking about, yeah, we're at home, so like we just win this game. But for me, I don't think it's a given. Like I think probably the most realistic result would be a draw. But the form, I mean, obviously excluding the blip that Nottingham Forest had at home against Newcastle, which I definitely didn't expect. I don't even think they expected. Like Nottingham Forest have been just killing it. So I wouldn't even be surprised if we lost the game personally. I mean, that just for me to be able to say that is quite worrying, isn't it? Because we're at home and I can't actually for 100% say that we're going to beat Nottingham Forest, which is an absolute mad thing to me. But then we go to Sporting, yeah, and we could get absolutely collapsed by Gyökeres. We could get.
I'm not fearing Gyökeres, you know. I think Saliba and Gabriel will handle him, you know.
Whoa,
man, come on, bro.
Nah. Let's not do this, yeah. This brother, yeah, bro. I promise you, man. Brace yourself, innit?
Man.
Brace your, bro. We gonna remember this, bro. D, I'll call your phone, you know. Don't let me see Gyökeres get a hat trick here. I'll call your phone, bro. I'll remember. I'm letting man know.
How many penalties we give away,
bro? Yeah, bro. Like, look, unless, yeah, over this international break, Arteta has tweaked things and like maybe crafted like a new way to play, yeah. We're not just magically gonna change. Like it's not just magically gonna change. Like it's gonna take a few games, and if Sporting catch us at their ground, yeah, while we haven't fully shifted to the next gear, yo, we could get put in an absolute spliff. Remember, it's the Champions League as well. And you know what, Sporting, correct me if I'm wrong, yeah. Correct me if I'm wrong, yeah. Sporting they're in the top 8 of the table. They're in the top 8.
But even if they give us the space that they gave Man City, we could easily be 3-0, 4-0 up by halftime. Man City should have been about 4-0 up, bro. Don't think it was a 4-1 loss, but it could have easily been we could easily be talking about it like, oh, is Amrim that good all of a sudden? Because it could have been a 5-1 defeat because they had about 4-1-1, bro. So it could easily change, bro. Like,
you believe?
I don't know how many people actually watched that game. That game was a tale of 2 totally different halves.
Definitely. You know what, Hooks? Yeah, you see us as a team. Yeah, we're very much reliant on confidence. So, all it takes is a win against Forest, yeah, on Saturday, yeah, and you just see a difference. You see a difference in the body language, in the players, the players' shape, especially if it's a convincing win on Saturday as well. So it could go either way, isn't it? I think with Sporting.
And we've got to take it one game at a time. Like even like we've got to see it as like all we kind of just fall into this trap of focusing on the next run of fixtures, like the next 5, or if we win the first 4 and then lose that one with that, all of that stuff that we're trying to predict, this predictor thing that we do, it doesn't work like that. We've got to just drop that, man, and just focus on Nottingham Forest.
No, but we have to do it, bro. Bro, I don't, like, look. All right, you know me, bro. Yeah, we have slightly different views on
just a little bit.
What our season is currently in it, and bro, it's dire. Like it is
but that's what I was saying before. I was saying this yesterday on the stream yesterday, because even if like I say, when we thought that we had a hard run of fixtures like the Man City, the Aston Villa, the Tottenham, like if we draw with Man City and then draw with Brighton, that's 2 points. If we lose to Man City and then beat Brighton, we gain more. Even if we lose a game, like in terms of confidence, and then we win the next game, we gain more than 2 draws. But we were thinking drawing with Man City was a good result. So that's the point I'm making. When it comes down to each game, you can look at it and say, oh, we've got to beat this team and then beat that team and then maybe draw with that team and then beat that team. And then, but if you just focus on each individual game and then not so much focus on trying to predict where the results will come from, then you'll be able to literally just gain a point, gain every time on Liverpool, gain every time on Liverpool. You'll be able to do it like that more so than being upset with a result that you expected to win from. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's more the expectation that ends up messing up your mindset in that regards.
What's your take on? Oh, sorry, go on.
No, go on.
I was going to ask, what's your take on Liverpool right now? Do you think the momentum that they're on could actually take them to win it, especially because they've got players that have won it as well?
100 million%.
Yeah,
bro. I think anyone that in like, this is my thing with Liverpool. Yeah, as it stands right now, I don't think that they're gonna drop enough points without us dropping points for us to overtake them and pick the league. That's just how I see it right now. Like, the problem isn't necessarily that they're 9 points ahead of us. The problem, well, I mean, that's part of the problem, but the problem is that I don't think that they will drop enough points without us dropping points. Like, we know what Arsenal's like, innit? Like, we know, like, over the last few seasons, we don't really have problems against the bigger teams. Like, against the bigger teams, we're usually fine, innit? But it's like them banana skins along the way. Them banana
skins are self-inflicted, bro.
Bro, I mean, you get me? Especially this season, the banana skins have been very self-inflicted, but the banana skins nonetheless, innit? And like, the thing is, yeah, realistically, we could go on like a 10-game win streak. We could. It's possible, innit? But that 10-game win streak, yeah, we could then turn up at like an Ipswich away and lose the game 1-0, and then then it's like, cool. Then it could just be done. We're at that point now where any loss, not even a loss, any draw it's done.
Yeah, the draws are losses, moms.
Exactly, the draw is crazy. It's done. Like literally, yeah. We could draw to Nottingham Forest. Man City could beat Tottenham. Liverpool will beat Southampton. It's done.
And realistically, we're allowed 2 more draws and 2 more losses this season.
But it could go the other way as well.
I mean, it could. It could.
Yes, no, Liverpool got City in a week, in a couple of weeks.
I mean, this City, I don't think they're fair in this City, bro. I'll be real.
Whether they're fairing them or not, we all know that any team can win that game. Like, they can fair them.
Yeah, exactly. Don't write off City. I will never write off City.
I'm not writing off City, but if that's at Anfield, I can't even see City getting a draw minimum.
This is Man City, but Man City, obviously, but there's a time you have to break every hoodoo. It has to be broken at some point, bro.
Man City are taking worse than us. That's the match thing.
No, they're above us
right now. Man City, yeah, without Rodri, is like going into the Gucci store and there's no Gucci, bro.
Someone's got to keep that, man.
Gucci store with no Gucci is crazy.
The thing is, though, we say that though, but City are still above us, and it's like now we're battling two teams, not just wanting to, get to Liverpool. We have to get through Man City to get to Liverpool first.
Mhm.
And Man City, with this Pep signing, whatever, we might not think it now, but that might be a little boost to them, man. Them man might all of a sudden, I've heard Pep kept a couple of players back from international duty, probably injecting them with some flipping winners mentality shit to get them back on the thing. So it's funny Hooks made the point about us being behind Liverpool, yeah, and us still possibly dropping points. But if you swapped it around and you had Liverpool chasing us, Liverpool wouldn't be like, they wouldn't fear it. They wouldn't fear it. You know what I'm saying? They will see it as a challenge, and they will believe that they can catch us. So why can we not believe that we can catch them?
100%.
I like that. I like that point. I like that point a lot.
No, I'm with him on that. And the reason why I think that they would probably feel it more is because they've got players they've got 4 players in Alisson, Trent, Van Dijk, and Salah that I guess you can always rely on. I guess that's probably what they've got. But your point is spot on again. I agree with that as well. Like, and we've got to do the same because we're part of that community. We're part of that. Like, a lot of the time, we always talk and think that no one's watching, or like players are not watching, or everyone sees everything. Social media, you're gonna see some things. You finish the game, half the players probably go and watch Arsenal Fan TV or watch this stream, or that's what they're probably gonna do. So you got to remember as well that they also know what the feeling is around the club. And we all got a part to play in what we're doing at the end of the day. Like, if we don't believe, if we all thought that Arteta and the players were feeling how we're feeling, we go mad. What, Arteta, you don't think you can win the league still? What, Saka, you don't think you can win the league still? You're 9 points behind. What, you're giving up? That's what we're doing.
No.
We go mad if Saka said, he came out and said, yeah, we're 9 points behind. We go ballistic, bro.
All right, wait, but
that's him. I've given up.
First,
yeah, but if Arteta said that, you'd be thinking, how can a manager give up when you're only 9 points behind, innit?
Yeah. No, okay.
He's gonna say that.
I said, of course.
No, wait. So first thing, yeah. By the way, if there's any Arsenal players that are watching this, yeah, big yourself up in it. Just, you get me. Follow man on all socials, in it. Yeah, get me. Jump on the channel. We can chop it up in it. But I hear what you're saying. So about the belief thing in it, yeah. Why can't we do it? Yeah, but this is what I think the main difference is. Yeah, to I guess the original question that you posed, Abs. Yeah, obviously if Liverpool were us now, and we're 9 points ahead, they would believe that they could still do it. The reason why they would believe is because it's us that's top of the league, and we're known, yeah, for. I mean, I don't really like the word, but bottling. Yeah. We're known for it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not even in a par way. Like, we're known for being at the helm and then like flopping at some game that we shouldn't flop.
Imputed.
And then you get, yeah, man, it's like some idiot thing, like just lose to some stupid team that we shouldn't be losing to, and then it gives teams a chance. Like, and they're known for, like, they can run it down. Like, they've gone like toe to toe with City, bro. Like, they've done the whole 98, 97 points in it. You know what I mean? They've gone to the lengths in it, and they have, like someone else said in there, yeah, they have world-class players. I don't believe that we have any world-class players in our squad right now. Like,
that's
truly world-class players.
What?
So
based on what? Ability or based on trophies?
Both.
Because that's two different.
I mean, like,
100%.
For me, both.
I'm gonna be so real. Maybe the only people you could argue for world-class shouts on ability is maybe Saka, maybe Saliba, maybe Declan Rice, potentially Partey, but I feel Partey is coming towards, like, the point of his career where, like, he's hit uncle stage now, innit? Like, he's Uncle Partey now, innit? So you know what I mean? Like,
we've got a few
so Erdegaard, yeah,
definitely world class, bro.
But
It's not
you know what? No, none of our players are world class, bro. Like we just need to like for the
What?
good
They're
of the
elite,
ball.
bro. They're elite. They're not world
Yeah,
class.
they're
Bro.
elite. Don't get me wrong, they're up there, and they're like maybe as a collective winning like 1 to 2, 3 majors away from. Alright, cool. If man asks me who's world, yeah, Saka's world class. But me personally, I can't call a player world class if you're not like if you have no accolades. Like I feel like you have to have like accolades are a part of it, innit?
So what do you think about Harry Kane?
Harry Kane, for me, is a world class finisher, world class striker, but he's not world class. Like you know what I mean? He's not world class. Like
I
he
think that's
has
a bit
world
harsh. That's
class.
a bit harsh.
Really?
For
Yeah,
me, Harry Kane is. I agree with your point, by the way. But for me, there's players like Harry Kane who are an exception and anomalies, and I think Harry Kane is world class. He's just one of those players that chose to stay at that team because we know if he was at any other team, we're screaming how he's not.
Wait,
He'd be
whoa.
above world class. That's what we would say.
But
Let's be
remember,
real. His numbers and
remember,
what he's done for a crap team is insane. No
but
offense to
remember,
Spurs fans, but a lot of offense to Spurs fans.
bro, yeah. He went to Bayern, and it was the one time that they won nothing. Do you know
that
what I
was
mean?
a mad thing though. Leverkusen.
You know what I
doing
mean?
that.
No, you know what I'm saying though. You know what I'm saying?
Undefeated.
You know what I mean? I'm saying though, innit? Like, look, yeah. All I'm like, look. I feel like me as an Arsenal fan, I'm very fair on Harry Kane. He's ability wise, he's got world class ability. But for me personally, for you to be like a undeniable world class player, you have to have majors. I don't even think like the domestics like cover it. Like you have to have majors. Like it doesn't need to be a Champions League. It doesn't need to be it doesn't need to be a European trophy. But if it's not a European trophy, then you get me. You get me. And it doesn't even just need to be at Arsenal. So like, say for example, Saka didn't win anything at Arsenal, but then he went on to Madrid and then he won like 3 Champions Leagues, 4 La Ligas. I mean, all right, cool, you're world class. Because do you know what I mean? For me, a world class player has to prove that they have the ability to carry or play a major part in team success. Otherwise, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, you might as well. What are we doing? Like, might as well go
That's
kick
why I
ball.
said both, innit?
No, I understand. I definitely understand your logic on that. I just feel like there's certain players that are almost certainly world class, and then others that are playing at a world class level. I think there's probably 2 different things. I feel like someone like Timber, for example, we can't call him world class because I think it takes a bit more time, but his level or his potential is definitely world class. But I feel like there's a few over the last couple of seasons that are probably proven that they probably are world class, but because they haven't won because they've got arguments against them because they haven't won titles. And I think Gabriel and Saliba are both in that bracket. I would say
100%.
Rice and Odegaard are in that bracket, and Saka. I think those are the guaranteed ones that if you're really looking at that world-class bracket, you guys are over there and you're in it. Fine, you got to prove it and over a longer period of time. I do understand that, but there's no way you're telling me Gabriel and Saliba are not world-class centre backs.
I mean,
there's no way.
Ability-wise, so the level, I can agree with you. The level that they're playing at, I can agree with you. But for me, because when I think world-class, bro, I think a man like Zidane.
You're talking about greats, though. You're not.
World class, bro. Like you get me.
But
like we throw the word world class around too.
But there's not any Zidanes now. There's not any. Who's Zidane in this day?
That's what I mean, bro. Like we throw around the word too easy, bro. When I think world class, I think Pirlo. You get me? Like world class man. You get me? Like R9, world class. Henri, world class. Like you get me? Rooney, world class. Like Ronaldinho, world class. Like I feel like we throw around the word way too easily, and like I appreciate like maybe someone who's like in their late teens, early 20s, maybe mid 20s, saying things like Saka's world class and them things there, but I expect so much more from someone in my generation because we actually got to watch real world-class ballers, like live, real world. You get me? Vieira, world-class baller, like actual proper world-class players. We got to see it with our eyes. There's no one in the team that's of that level, bro. Saliba has the talent, has the potential, has.
You
the
wouldn't say
ability.
Saliba's a world-class defender now?
No, like he
Who
has.
doesn't Who doesn't Saliba start for in world football? If I just
Who doesn't
just a
he?
question.
I think he actually starts for every team. Is there any team that he?
Yeah, in this day and age, he has
I
to be
think he
world-class,
probably
isn't it?
starts for every single team in the world. This is why I say he has world-class ability. But for me, for you to get that title,
You need to get the next level.
the accolades.
Yeah,
You need
I
the
hear
accolades.
that. I hear
Yeah,
you.
you gotta have the
I hear you.
CV in it. I hear it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
I hear you.
It's like I could
be there
be.
talking, innit?
Do you know what it is? Yeah, I could be the coldest DIY man in the world, baddest DIY man. But you need something done in your yard. If I don't have no evidence, no CV, no pictures, or you get me, no reviews of what I've done, but you're not gonna let me work on your yard. Don't matter what I say to you. Do you know what I mean? It don't matter if you see me in your garden, chop something up, and right, he did that kind of quick. You know that looks wavy, or build a wardrobe from IKEA, bare quick in your back. Got raw, man. He's
Yeah, no,
cold.
what you're saying, so you see, like Lamine Yamal, yeah, would you class him as world class?
No, but again, world
Potential.
class ability. Do you know what? Yeah, he's actually very close to getting the title because obviously he won the Euros with Spain. But for
Oh,
me, I
yeah.
need to see 2, 3, 4 majors in it. Do you know what I mean? For me to go cool, solidified in this thing in it. Because I'm not saying that it was fluke or luck or anything like that. Because he is an absolute baller. Like the level of ball that this brother is doing at 17 is insane. Absolutely insane.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah,
But for me, consistency is a big part of being world class as well, innit? Like you can't just have, like, for example, you can't just like one season, yeah, man won the treble at my club, and then after that win nothing ever again in my career. Do you know what I mean? Like for me personally,
That's
let me ask you
think
one
he's
more
gonna get
question.
burnt
Yeah,
out
so
as
how
well.
many world class players do City have?
About 5 to 6.
bro, bear.
Yeah.
Well, thinking of their team, so thinking of
Edison?
their team,
Edison?
I would say Edison's world class. I would say
Guardiola?
Vardio's world class.
yeah,
I
I'd
think
say
he's world class.
He has to be, isn't
Nah,
it?
he's moving nuts.
Vardio's mad, you know. He's got
Yo, he's
mad
moving
ability,
crazy.
that guy.
Yeah,
I would
John
say
Stones?
well, Stones, yeah. It's weird
Yeah,
though with Stones because
you know,
I don't know. I'm not sure about Stones because he doesn't really play too much. Yeah, he's like, do you know
in a
what?
bit recency bias, bro. Come on.
Yeah. Do you know what? I don't know. Like, look, the Bernardo Silva, world class. De Bruyne, world class.
Rodri? Rodri?
Haaland, Diaz, yeah, world class. Rodri, whoa, world class, bro. Like, you get me, man. Man,
Kyle Walker was world class at one point, innit? He was
Definitely.
world class at one point.
And that's only a couple of seasons ago.
What about Philip
For me.
Foden? What are we saying about him?
Who?
Philip Foden.
Who?
Philip
Philip
Foden.
Foden.
Philip Walter Foden.
Philip Schofield, you know.
So is he world class? You know what? Find out next.
Hold on.
You have to say yeah.
Look at his trophy list, bro.
Yeah,
if you're going by your metric, you have to say yeah.
We're hating.
You know, I don't want to get clipped in it, so Foden. You know what I mean? So yeah, but
your metric is that he is, isn't it? Well,
yeah. By my metric, he is. Even though, like, he's I don't even know if he's had. So this season, he's had a few personal problems off the field, which has led him to not be able to play as much. And I do feel like when he's played, he hasn't been bad. I don't think he's been as bad as what people have made out. I just feel like because he won Player of the Season last season, people wanted him to score like 100 goals and have 100 assists in like 5 games. But it's just that's not how football works, innit? But when you look at the thing is, yeah, I think that there's a lot of players that have the potential to become world class. Like, I don't think world class is this thing that isn't like attainable for like the majority of footballers. But the the problem is, and a problem that a lot of Arsenal players are suffering from right now is we don't have a world-class manager. And a lot of you being able to unlock that world-class potential and get the title is having someone who's able to get that out of you, someone that's able to make that happen. And Pep has made it happen for better players because he's a world-class manager. Do you know what I mean? Arsene Wenger made it happen for better players because he's a world-class manager. Sir Alex Ferguson made it happen for better because world-class. Ancelotti, because you know what I'm saying? So for Arsenal, when I'm looking at the Arsenal players, it's going to take a bit longer because not only the players that we have are on their journey to becoming world-class, the manager that we have is also on his journey towards becoming world-class. So it's like they're kind of learning together. And that's kind of the thing that Arsenal have at the moment. We have a manager who has the potential to become world-class, and we have players that have the potential to become world-class. But both of them are trying to figure out how to do it at the same time, which is why sometimes you'll see Arsenal high flying because it's clicked. But then on the other side, you'll see Arsenal's in a mad rut that they don't really know how to get out of because they've never done it before. Do you know what I mean? So that's just the situation that we're in right now. And it's why when people say to me, I'm out, get him out now or whatever, I'm like, all right, cool. I get it. I hear it. Like it's not a battle that like I can really fight. Do you know what I mean? Because like if I think if anyone was to honestly sit down and go, would we be in a better place if we had a better manager? I mean, the answer is only ever going to be yes, right? The only then difference is, as a fan, this is what I feel like fans should have the ability to support however they want to support, because as a fan, what you can say is, cool. If we had Ancelotti at our team, yeah, we'd probably win something quicker. But I believe Arteta will win something, and I'm willing to wait. I think you can do that as a fan. You're there. I'm cool with that. That's how you want to support, that's fine. Because to me, it's cool. But then on the flip side, I feel like people that are like that also must understand that there's fans that don't want to wait. There's fans that have waited long enough in them. Let's be real, man. All of us have waited 21 years for a Premier League, bro. All of us waited 21 years, bro. I think, yeah, if I decided one day to go, but I've had enough. I want something this season, but get this guy out and bring in someone that can get it this season. I feel like I would I feel like I would be well within my right to say that, because Arsenal didn't start with Arteta. I'd already been waiting like 15, 16 years before that. Do you know what I mean? Like, so I didn't tell you to start this project. I didn't tell you to do it. Do you know what I mean? Nobody asked for this project. Do you know what I mean? Like, we didn't ask you to build up Arteta. Like, we didn't ask you to do the internship program. Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
no, but we tried it already with the proven manager, though, didn't we? We had the Emery in between, didn't we? It's not like we went straight to Arteta.
So the thing is, yeah, Emery, yeah, this is the thing, yeah. Emery's proven, yeah, in the lesser cups. He's not proven at winning majors, like proper majors. He hasn't won a Champions League. He hasn't won a league. He didn't win a league.
Yeah, he didn't win it with PSG, no.
He did.
But come on, bro, I could go and manage that PSG team and win the league, bro.
Yeah, but we did try it with Emery. That's what I'm saying. We tried the approach. I mean, a club, the institution that we have. That's what I say to people. You're asking Arsenal to change their DNA, that to become a hire and fire club, and that's what you're basically asking them to do. To say we want instant success now, but to change them to go into instant success now means that you're almost guaranteeing that you're going to succeed. And we've seen countless times where teams fall backwards. How many times have we seen teams how do we even know that the players are even going to want to stay and play for this new manager? Like these are risks that you're taking that you don't even realize. All of a sudden, Saliba thinks, "Oh, I might as well just go then." Declan Rice said he only came because he was watching the Arteta documentary.
Bro,
So
then go. Do you know
yeah,
what I mean? Like,
but then we're
on the
going
flip
backwards. Then
side,
we're going backwards.
but on the flip side as well, yeah, you've also got players that played under Arteta for 5 years now. You've got the likes of Saka, whoever else. They might be like, if maybe we don't win something this year, they might be questioning like, boy, is this, is Arteta is he the man to take us over the line? Because Saka's been patient. He's been run into the grounds. All right, he might not complain about it, but this man's, what I mean, he's done a lot for us so far. And I'm already seeing little rumors here and there. I don't really pay attention to them, but you know what? To go another season without winning anything, these men probably think, the Sakas and Odegaard. These men probably like. I'm sure they're human beings, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they're seeing my man's seeing Haaland, Odegaard seeing Haaland winning trophies.
Especially at international, when they're going international with their
international, do you know what I'm saying? Man's just like, yeah, we just won this and all that kind of thing. Then man must be feeling away. So I said I was going to come on today, and I'm not going to have my Arteta out because I wanted to have a balanced conversation. It's nice to hear other sides as well, but it's a dangerous precedent, man. If we're just relying on just a rookie, so to speak. I know he's taken us over the line. Well, sorry, I know he's had his 2 seasons where he's done excellent, but I find this season is going to be the hardest one because to go twice and again a third time, I think that's a bit too much. I think that'd be a bit too much for Arteta, to be honest, man. But I'll keep my optimism, but I think it's going to be a bit too much, and I don't think the players will be able to handle it mentally, to be honest. That's my honest opinion.
No, I get that. I feel like it is a tricky situation, but as a whole, if you look at it like as a whole in a whole unit, like what do people would they say Arteta's doing a good job, or would they say he's doing a bad job as a whole? Like, what would people say? Because technically, then you'll be saying, what would you not say? Would you say you're doing a good job as a whole or a bad job?
I'll give him a 7.
Arteta.
Yeah, as a whole, innit? Like
as a whole.
6.57 around there.
Yeah, 6. Do you know, I'll go 6. Do you know what? Yeah, and a lot of that 6
that's quite harsh.
A lot of that 6 is coming from what he's done behind the scenes. If I'm being real, like fixing the culture and getting like a unified kind of set of mindset within the club. Like a lot of that is what's cause like, let's be real, yeah. Cool. A lot of that 6 as well is you've made me enjoy and love watching Arsenal again. Be it as it may, this season you've kind of pulled that away from me. Like I don't know why you're trying to take it away from me. You gave it back to me. Why are you trying to take it away again? I don't understand. But a lot of that you brought, like I now watch Arsenal and it's like it's entertaining. Do you know what I mean? Like it's there's that feel good factor when I watch Arsenal now. For a lot of seasons, I didn't have that. So you brought that back. Big up yourself, innit? And you've got us challenging. Well, I don't think we challenged in the 22-23 season, and there was at no point in that season where I thought we was going to win the league, because even though we was rassing teams, we looked very shaky defensively. Like whenever like people were attacking us, like my heart was like I felt like whoa, at any moment we could concede bare goals, and then Saliba and Tomiyasu were injured, and then Rob Holding comes in, and then free up central. Like it was just crazy, bro. So, but the 23-24 season, amazing season. I can't be too much of a hater. I can't, like, to take it all the way to the end, the final game of the season. Cool. Now build on that. You know what I mean? And then if you build on that, then when it comes to the end of this season, then maybe you get the 7.5. maybe you get the 8. But I feel like if you give him any more than a 6, I don't know, man. Like it's like a blinded by faith thing. Do you know what I mean? Like for me, it's like what are you really like? What's your metric for success if you can give him any higher than a 6? I don't know personally, because
Yeah.
The FA Cup gives him a 6.5 to 7. That's why I said
For
that.
me, I can't. Do you know what? I'm not giving him no points, and I'll tell you why. Yeah. There's been a few moments where I've had to question certain things in this management, you know, in terms of like getting us over the line. You know, that season where Saliba got injured and we drew at Liverpool, bad decision. You know, who did he bring on? So Xhaka got sent off, didn't he? That game, innit? Xhaka got sent off. Did we bring on Sinchenko or something like that at the time? And then he got roasted by.
oh yeah.
Did he get roasted by? Was it Trent or something or something?
Yeah. Trent nutmegged him in it. Yeah.
It's certain things like, you know, the part when you threw Party on. These things I'm always going to remember, when he threw Party on when he was injured, when he left out certain players, when, you know what I mean, he could have brought them in. Now, I know this is Arteta's like first management role and stuff, yeah, but Arsenal is not a project as I see it. And as Hooks eloquently put it earlier, there's man here that hasn't seen a title for 21 years. As D said, yeah, there's no entitlement to it, but I feel entitled. I saw my team in 89. 89, go to Liverpool, last game of the season, win 2-0. Yeah. That's probably one of my best memories of my team. Yeah. So for me to like go all these years without something, I'm starving. Look, my lips are dry, Dread, because I'm starving, bro. I'm thirsty, bro.
No, I
I'm
hear it.
thirsty. I need something. I need my team to do something.
Would you take domestic cups?
Listen, just give me a couple of domestic cups, yeah. These guys need to know what winning together feels like. They need that. They need that.
Yeah,
You know,
I agree. I agree.
Man need to lift something together, innit? That's all they need, bro.
Yeah, I agree with you. I would like that Wembley feeling, or that whole just that joyous feeling. There's no substitute for that. You can't fabricate that on the training pitch.
That
So
made me.
I agree.
There better be a Champions League trophy on that Wembley pitch, bro. Better be a odd occasion where it's in
Yeah.
London.
Oh, you say you're not on that.
I'm
Yes,
tired
sir.
of the fuck all cup,
That's
bro.
what I'm saying.
Won the
These man
fuck
only
all
want
cup
they want a
bare
cup that
times,
we've never
bro.
won before in the Champions League, that we've never won in our history, and they
All
want the
this
Premier League.
FA
Like, we've never
business,
won the
the
Champions League ever, you
fuck
know.
all cup, bro. I'm tired of it.
We have
Champions League.
Arsenal have won a Champions League, innit?
If you're about the cup winners' cup,
women's.
European Winners' Cup.
Women's.
Ladies that won the Champions League. Big up the ladies.
Ladies.
You get me diverse out here, bro. You get me.
Should I need to
We
grow some breasts
have
so I can
Champions
enjoy
Why do you want
the
to
celebration, bro?
if we won a Champions League, then, boy?
Man said the ladies.
he didn't win it. He didn't win it, innit? But I know on the real, yeah, on the real, I'm sorry, yeah, there ain't no way on this God's green earth, yeah. Did you tell me, yeah, I'm going through a 5-year process, yeah, for the end of year 5, you win a Carabao Cup, bro. Bro, I'm sorry. There can't be. I'm sorry, man.
I'll take trophies.
They can't.
I'll take
Bro,
trophies.
come on, bro.
Come on, we're gonna celebrate at Wembley, bro. Come
Obviously,
on, man.
I'd rather certain trophies, but if you're telling me to take trophies, I'm taking trophies. Them things are cemented in your history.
Yeah, I'm taking them.
But you're saying you're saying that's not good enough. You're saying
yeah. So like,
6 years at one FA Cup and one Carabao Cup would be satisfactory, bro.
By the way, killed it. Absolutely. Like,
no, I'm not saying it's satisfactory. I'm saying that's what we can only do with right now, innit? You know what I'm saying?
No, but I'm saying the project thing, Arteta thing, like it's finished, bro.
No, but you're saying project. I know what you're saying is right in terms of the project, but what we always forget is it's the project, but it's also his first job. Like when you give people experience, you don't give them experience to have the experience at another club. Like if we had Ranieri gaining experience at our team and then we decide to sell him when he's got experience, it doesn't make sense. Doesn't make Arteta's learning on the job.
We're bringing in when we sell Ranieri, bro. We sell him and get Musiala. Who the fuck's talking about Ranieri again?
Would you? No, I'm saying, yeah, but I'm saying if whenever he becomes a top player, you don't want to sell him when he's got experience now, do you? You know what I'm saying.
I'm saying it depends because you've sold him and now you get
Yeah,
someone.
but he might end up looking elsewhere if he don't get experience as well. That's the
As
thing.
well
It's
as,
like
yeah, as well as,
crazy.
yeah.
The
But
thing
I would
is,
take-
how
I would
long? Yeah, how long
Only
are
the
you
last
like
year.
willing to like? We can have Arteta in a role for 10 years and he don't win nothing, bro.
But I actually don't feel like that's. I actually feel. Do you know when I decide to sack Arteta? When I believe that he feels, I feel like Arteta is doing this more than we are as well. Like I feel like he's an actual maniac.
Oh
to feel like
I agree.
Oh no,
I
you can tell he wants to win. You can tell he wants
Yeah,
to win.
I don't
But
feel he's not like a Ten Hag that's got a defeatist attitude. Like
no,
Arteta.
no. You can tell he wants to win, but do the players? That's the question. Do the players believe
I feel
they
like
can?
they do, man. They do, man. I feel like they do. I feel like they all are still in it and they're all still brotherhood together. It's just the fans that are a bit desensitized to it. But I feel like they have to.
We've gone
Arteta,
through
when I feel
pain,
like
bro.
Arteta has lost his spark is when I will feel like he doesn't feel like he can get over the line. Because I actually genuinely believe Arteta, if there's anyone that can really challenge Pep, I believe it is Arteta. I believe he's one of those guys that can. You know what I'm saying?
Do you know
Obviously,
what,
there's a number of them, but I feel like he can
Slot
do
can,
it.
slot can too. Slot can
Yeah.
too now as well.
Yeah.
Other people are allowed to be great as well. That's the thing that we always do. We always act like other people can't be great and can't. There's not other good coaches. Like Slot being a good manager, that can happen.
Exactly.
There are great managers out there.
And I actually agree with this, innit? So your boys are probably feeling like how our boys felt the last season, and half of Klopp need new tactics, a different view and voice, in my opinion.
But they didn't sack Klopp. They didn't sack Klopp though, did they?
I mean, they didn't sack Klopp.
No,
Like,
Klopp would have stayed there for years if he wanted to.
but the thing is, yeah, if you look at the Liverpool of last season, yeah, so they was up there, then they just fell by the wayside. Yeah, a new voice comes in with new ideas, fresh ideas.
The season's not finished yet. You don't know if they're going to fall by the wayside again, bro.
Maybe they could, but right now, yeah, it's not looking that way. And the thing that I say with Liverpool, this is what I say with Liverpool, yeah, whenever, because it's especially Arsenal fans that like to do this, to challenge Liverpool in this way, yeah. The ball that they're playing, it doesn't allow them to have the same fall off that they had last season. They fell off last season because of aches and pains and injuries and being tired and being drained from constantly playing chaos football. Constantly, everybody Mo Farah running, marathon all the time, running. Mo Farah football. They're not doing that anymore. It's very
it's more sustainable. Yeah, it's more sustainable.
Yeah, more sustainable. So, like, I don't think they're gonna fall back. And I hope and pray. Yeah, you get me. Most High. Don't let these men get to January the 1st, yeah, and be like 12 points clear of us and like 7 points clear of City. Because by the way, I promise you, they will sign people and then it will only get worse.
Yeah, but if you talk to Liverpool fans, they think the opposite. They say the FSG won't sign no one, and then they say that they feel like they haven't even like they're against Brighton. They are saying that they should have been 3-0 down. Like they feel like they're Liverpool fans. If you talk to them honestly, they'll tell you they haven't even been really playing well that season. This season,
what?
Like they should have beaten us. Like there's no reason why they should have beaten us in terms of the like what the expectation was before the game. So I feel like they're doing what they got to do because they're just winning games and they're doing what they got to do. But if you actually talk to real honest Liverpool fans, they'll tell you we're kind of half feel like we're a little bit lucky to be in this position. Not lucky, but like, you know what I mean? They've kind of just got there and just on what's actually happened. Brighton, they should have been slaughtered. Brighton was like the Sporting Lisbon game for Man City. They should have been 3-4-0 down.
But you know what the thing is, yeah? But then this is what I'll say to you, yeah? If it was Arsenal that did that, you'd be like, yeah, we grinded it out. Great result. So
but when we were doing that,
why does it matter? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
it does matter. It does matter because the only reason why it matters is because you got to have the same metric for everyone. I'm saying it's just based on the same standards, isn't it? Me personally, I think that's championship winning form. But in terms of when we were drawing with 10 men to Brighton and we drew with 10 men to Man City and we 10-minute Bournemouth. Everyone still says, yeah, but you still need to win. And I'm thinking, since when do you need to win with 10 men at the Etihad? I've never heard that before. Like, I'm being deadly serious. I'm not saying that you can't, but I'm saying I've never heard a team say, people say, come online and say, yeah, but you should be beating Man City. You should be attacking Man City with 10 men. I've never heard that in my life.
You know the agenda is crazy, bro. We know the agenda.
I've never heard that. I didn't even know that was a real thing, that you can attack
people
Man City
saying,
with
this
10
part of
men.
the boss business, but more time we have more shots on target than the other team and more the ball, and teams will be like, yeah.
Bro, I've never heard that
just
in
a little
my
hype thing,
life. We got 10 men against Brighton, but we're expected to win. But Man City have lost to Bournemouth and Brighton with 11 men, but we're expected to beat them with 10. I've never heard this before. You know what I'm saying? But
obviously you get away with it because they got the credentials in it. That's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah, it's true. But to say you should be beating City, we drew with Man City at the Etihad with 10 men, and people were classing it as a bad result because we didn't attack. I can't. Last second of the game they scored, and man are saying, yeah, but Roy Keane's talking about, yeah, you should be attacking. Attack against City. We can't even get the ball. How are we meant to attack?
Yo, trust these men have Diaz been playing Stephen Curry, bro.
But it's crazy that it's crazy when you hear what people expect us to do, isn't it? You know what I'm saying? So it's just a bit, I don't know, man. I can't believe that the people think we should be attacking with 10 men like that. No team's easy in the Premier League. So to look at Ange, before they were giving Ange all the credit because he attack with 10 men, attack. Now all of a sudden it's you can't change your approach. You've got no in-game tactics. But you lot were praising him for attack all last season. Attack with 10 men. He was attacking with 9 men against Chelsea and lost 4-1, and they're praising him for losing 4-1, bro.
And now the hamstrings are gone.
And it could have been 8-1. They lost to Chelsea 4-1, and man's getting praised for attacking football. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? 4-1 you lose. You're 9 men. You got 9 men on the pitch. You're attacking the high line on the halfway line. And man is saying, yeah, but at least he played attacking football. That's who we are. Okay. Let's see how far you'll get with that, bro. 4-1.
It's the Bielsa effect, isn't it? People want to see attacking open football, NBA style, man. 100%.
Until you're losing games. Like, you know what I'm saying? Until you're losing games consistently, then it's not so funny when you lose to Ipswich because with your attacking football. It's not so funny when you're losing to Crystal Palace with your attacking football. It's not so funny no more.
Handing out first wins to teams in the league, bro. Come
on, bro. That man got slaughtered by, was it Galatasaray? You saw the game. Galatasaray should have been about 10-1
Galatasaray were and that's my Turkish team, by the way, yeah. But
should have been like 10-0.
Galatasaray were murking them, boy. I'm telling you, man. Just cutting them open, man.
If Osman was on form, we would have scored about 7 goals.
Mm.
Yeah, they got chefed
but
up.
It's attacking football they want to see in it. So it's crazy expectations. But it comes with
the thing is though, we have to win this weekend anyway. We have to win. I'll tell you why we have to win, because there's teams in and around us that can, Man United like 4 points behind us or something like that.
Easy right now, the table is nuts.
Table's mad.
Early days, but if it remains like this, it'll be a interesting season. I can't lie.
Definitely.
It's going to be an interesting season, definitely.
Everyone's being everyone, man. It's crazy. Bro.
Everyone's good. Everyone's got top managers. It's all tough. It
is interesting.
The managers are top.
Do you know what? Yeah, like I don't know about everyone else, but like for a while, I was like, man, the league's kind of getting dead because it's not really just teams running away with it. But now it's like you can go to any ground and boy, it's not guaranteed. The competitiveness of the league, I actually like it. I like the fact that there's so many teams on like 16 to 18 points right now in the league. So it does make it more fun. I won't lie, it definitely does make it more fun.
Where's the game in Liverpool? Where Liverpool playing Southampton at?
Away.
I'll tell you something. That's not an easy game.
I'm with you. We played Southampton at home. No bottom team is scared of any of these teams.
Naive, they're a bit naive. Liverpool will get something because they're too naive.
Yeah.
Bro, Ramsdale was in goal. Like he's 100%.
Yeah, trust. You already know he's gonna see one.
Ramsdale's been on smoke last couple of games, isn't it?
No.
You didn't see him the other day. At least you just like get. Literally, like just before international break, get sloppy again.
I was on a stream the other day and someone tried to put forward Ramsdale as a shout for team of the season, bro. So far, I couldn't believe.
Wait,
but then
this season
they got Real Madrid in the midweek as well, and then City at the weekend.
Maybe they rotate. So okay, maybe No, against no, against Southampton.
Sorry, I was getting confused.
Yeah.
There.
Yeah, maybe they rotate against Southampton and maybe underestimate Southampton. But I even think that their C team beat Southampton in all fairness. Like
But that
Southampton.
low block ain't easy,
It
bro.
makes
It ain't easy.
It makes
But
more
they don't
sense.
play
Low
low
block
block.
ain't easy.
But
I think it
Southampton
makes-
are not a low block
Against
team.
Southampton at home, 1-0 victory.
Yeah, it makes
That's
more
a
sense to rotate in the
1-0.
Champions
None
League
of these
for me,
teams
I
are
can't
scared
lie.
of anyone. All of them play. They all play from the back. They're all attacking you. They're
Yeah,
all
man.
like. We saw the Ipswich Tottenham. The Ipswich. They should have been 3-0 up.
Yeah.
It's not like
So-
these teams are not scared of us no more.
I was gonna say, based off the Madrid's form and where Liverpool are in the Champions League anyway, it makes more sense to rotate in the Champions League.
Probably. You know what? Probably
We're
you're
going
right.
to start the quad talk soon. You watch.
Yeah.
They're going to start talking quad. Monts is going to be going on about quad soon.
Yeah,
You
quad
watch.
father,
Yeah, but Slot's not going to want to lose to Real Madrid. This is on his CV. It's a big test, isn't it? This is like he's not going to want to lose to.
No, 100%. But at the same time, he's like, if he's thinking long term and that securing the league, this Champions League game, it doesn't really matter if you drop points here. You're already comfy in the league. Madrid are not on pace. Like, it makes more sense to rotate for me in the Champions League game.
Obviously. Against, but this is what you live for. This is what the players live for, bro. You know
Of course. So the
Yeah.
team is strong enough where you can rotate, and these men will still play up to his expectation. Innit? It's not like I don't think the squad depth is that poor where you can't.
When you say rotate, what do you mean? Well, what type of players are you talking when you say rotate? Like Salah,
dashing a Nunez in there, like Harvey in there. You know what I'm saying? He hasn't even playing Szoboszlai like that. Jones is you know what I'm saying? He's got options in it. He doesn't have to play Jones or Gravenberch like he can do. He's got Endo in there as well. Like he doesn't have to play all the main hitters in it. And I don't think Real Madrid are gonna be on pace like that. Even if he does, I'll be real. Like we're seeing Madrid right now.
They're defending champions, though, man. They're always like this.
Yeah, but exactly. So you can risk it now. I lie. Concentrate on the Prem, bro. I'd secure the Prem. I'm not rotating.
I feel like that's just a bit too risky for Slot. I don't feel like you can derail your season by doing that. Next thing you know, you've lost to Real Madrid all of a sudden. You got Man City at the weekend. You lose to Man City. It's 2 games in a row now. You know what I'm saying?
But now that you've rotated in the Champions League game, you're now strong against City as well. So you've won the Southampton game because you played a strong team against Southampton, and you're able to play your strong team against City. You can drop that point against Real Madrid. I'll be real. It makes more sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I feel like the managers, because they're the reason why they're at the top is because they want to win every single game regardless.
Oh, of course. Even my man, I swear when we played against Inter, my man literally said, I don't care about this Arsenal game.
But Inter's not. Yeah, that's Inter, but that's not Liverpool. Slot's in his first season here against Real Madrid.
I'm saying, but in perspective, he was thinking like, he literally said, I still want to win, but I don't care about this game because I'm looking at the league as well. I think Slot should have the same mentality.
Yeah.
We need to just concentrate on our own team, man. Bung Liverpool, man. Bung all of them, bro. I'm just on Arsenal, man. Do you know what? That's the problem. We need to focus on our own selves.
Focus on pain, bro. I got 3 points on Saturday.
But you know what? Yeah. Just before I do close out. Yeah. What do you lot actually think is gonna happen in the Nottingham Forest game? And do you have any like early score predictions?
2-1 Arsenal, 100%.
2-1 Arsenal. Confident in the win, yeah.
I think Forest are going to score first and we'll wake up.
Not as confident as you. I don't know. I thought hopefully we'll win, but I'm just taking it game by game, and I might even take it hour by hour. I'm not even trying to do predictions.
Man's gonna be minute by minute, you know.
I'm not even trying to do any predictions. I'm trying to just win. I don't know, fam. All of the predictions, I just feel like, you know what I mean? It's just in the air. Like,
you know what? I'm gonna do a big man thing. Yeah, chess. Arsenal winning 3-1. I remember you clicked this, Hooks. Yeah, get me on your show. If we win 3-1, me and you gotta have a show, bro.
100%. Hey, I'll be happy on that show. I'll be real. If we win 3-1, I'll be happy on that. Look. 3-1 to the all.
Bagging the next 21, bro.
You're bagging the next. Okay, Boston. Hey, man. I hope. I hope, man. I hope we do. I really hope we do. I won't lie. I really hope we do. Hey, look, the Forest round, Big Forest win, door and tour. You know what? Yeah.
I can't be seeing man in jail, bro. I can't be seeing a man in jail.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, yeah? I can't be seeing that, bro, no more.
Yeah.
Stress. I feel stressed, bro. I feel to come pay some money to bail man out.
like me being in like.
We've got a full team back now.
You know what, yeah, it don't even matter because as an Arsenal fan, it don't even matter if I win. If I don't win in the most perfect way possible, like 5 goals, concede 0, people always gonna find a way people always gonna find a way to slew me in it. You know them way there, like so. It's the burden that I must carry as an Arsenal fan, and I've just accepted it. But D, we're not letting you duck the score prediction. I see the way you try to sidestep that.
I was just waiting for the salute.
Come back, blood. The real
I feel like we're gonna win, but I feel like it's two extremes. Two extremes. It'll be either super tight, like it was against Leicester, where it was really hard, or we're just gonna turn it on, and it could just be anything. Like we've got our full team back. We got main thing is our 2 centre backs, so that's probably the base. So I know Ben White's out, but where Timber's fit, I think probably. Do you think who's gonna play left back? You think Zinni will play?
Oh hell no!
Oh, yeah.
Who's gonna play?
Callum's still injured. He's still injured.
No, Callum's back. No, he's back.
He's back.
He's not fully fit though.
No, he's back.
It doesn't matter, bro. I'll take a 50% Calaflori over.
Oh, you won't play Zinni in this game, no?
Zinchenko, bro.
What, Zinni against Hudson-Odoi or Elanga?
Elanga. Does Hudson-Odoi play
I
left?
want to do Zinni against Christian Tello, bro. I don't want to see Zinni. He's not the guy, bro. He's not the
Who would
guy.
you not play in the middle? Would you play Partey, Rice, and who would you not play in the middle?
Odegaard, Partey, Rice.
Oh, you won't play Marino, yeah?
No, bro. I don't want to see Ceballos on the pitch, bro. Big man.
Is Rice fit though?
I don't know. Yeah.
But he didn't go. He had 2 weeks off, didn't he?
Yeah, that broken. It's a broken shoulder, isn't it? It'll take longer than 2 weeks now.
Rice needs to pick up his form as well, man. 100 mil, man. I know he don't picked his thing, but he's been off form this season, man. I just want him to just go to that extra, just that
He's
extra
clearly
level.
a better 6, though, isn't he? He's clearly just a better 6.
Yeah.
So do you know what? So if Calafiori is not fit, yeah, and Tierney can't play, what I would do
Don't say it.
Free.
I would play Rice in the 6.
Don't say it.
I had to play Marino in the 8, yeah, with Odegaard, and I'd play Timber left back and Partey right back.
You drop Rice.
I don't like that right back thing with Partey on the right
Partey's
back.
been playing. No, Partey's been good at right back whenever he's played at right back.
Bro.
I don't mind playing right back, but Marino, bro, when in the final third, he doesn't know what to do. He's calm on the
Yeah,
ball.
but the thing is with that,
I think he's quite good, man.
The thing is with that, he's good at defending, but going forward, Saka's got to do it all on his own, man. There's no overlapping or nothing, none of that.
Imagine playing overlapping, could you?
That's what I'm saying. Partey overlapping. He doesn't really time it. Ben White has got that timing of everything with Saka and Odegaard, isn't it?
Timing,
So
bro.
I want to keep Timber right back somehow. Say that again.
No, you said timing. He doesn't even get there, bro. He just watches, bro.
No, I'm talking about Ben White.
Some good midfielders as well.
Yeah, no, the party doesn't even bother.
Forest got some good midfielders. Got Gibbs. Is Murillo a midfielder as well? Marino.
No, he's centre back, isn't he?
He's a centre back.
And they play Murillo and Milenkovic.
Oh yeah, he's decent.
Milenkovic is a monster.
They've got some good players. Einar, is it Einar?
Yeah.
Milenkovic. Yeah, Einar plays left.
Woods as well. You know, Woods is doing his thing at the moment.
Man, like Wood, bro.
It's Woods.
That's why I want it to
be careful when I mention that name, bro. Seriously, because
Wood's going in though.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, so sometimes just flinging out Chris's name like that is it's crazy.
Yeah.
Bro. Have to call man Chris.
Say his name, bro. C Wood.
Even calling man Chris is boy. I don't even know that even.
You have to call man Chris. You get me, Christopher. You get me.
Yeah, Christopher. That's it. Not Chris.
Wood, bro. I get on the back. You know, if I see him, that's why I get on my back, bro. C Wood.
Christopher's crazy.
Bro, saying you get C Wood on your back is crazy, bro.
You gotta put that zoot down, fam. Hey, that zoot has to leave town.
That was the honey fact.
That's crazy.
Oh, that's mad. Nah, that's mad. Oh, man said lava, you know, crazy. Yeah, no, that's crazy. I won't lie.
No, we gotta watch out for him though.
Yeah, no, we have to look out for Christopher. I can't lie, man. I think he'll be I think it'll be 2-2.
What?
Oh, you think we're drawing?
Draw.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
I
Is
think
that your
we're
head or
right.
your heart? What is
It's
it?
not
The
what
head
we
or the
need
heart?
right now.
This is whoa, is my brain.
It's not what we need.
Whoa.
It's not what we need.
My mind in it. It's my mind. Whoa, certain words are a bit lock off right now, but yeah, definitely my mind in it.
Nah, it's not what we need. That's not what we need, Hooks. That
No,
is
but
not
you know
what
what
we
it-
need.
Now, do you know what it is? Yeah, do you know what it is? Yeah, like this is the realism. This is this is me being like realistic and very level headed and a bit balanced in it. But usually, when I see the lineup, my mind kind of like I may change my prediction based on seeing the lineups in it. So all the information that I currently have now, I'd go for like I don't know, a 1-1-2-2. But depending on like what I see.
No.
Bro, I'm sorry, I can't be the guy that, bro, every preview to a game, yeah, Arsenal's gonna win. I can't do that, bro, because like what I've been seeing has been crazy, bro. I'm sorry, I feel like as an Arsenal fan, I can't just look at, bro. I can't, bro. Like
Because
man
legs
that
are
know me know that
Red
man did
leg.
this. I did this belief thing for a while, blood. Bro, Mama calling me
Yeah, it's
Mama
definitely
calling me
gonna be a tough
I
game.
remember the belief hooks. Yeah, it was mad. Mad.
Bro, the belief hooks was crazy, but I've done this belief thing, bro. But then man took the belief away from me. Yeah, so I have to look at things a bit more level-headed, a bit more balanced until these men show me that I can believe in you properly again. I can't believe in you. Well, I'm going to, do you know what? Yeah, I think we're going to punch up Nottingham Forest 3-0, blood. And then I'm watching the game all 89 minutes. Oh, why are we losing 2-1? And then because it's not all of you, man. You're on the chat that you get me. Oh, Cass is gonna be shot. Oh, I know I got you on the Sunday, but can you make the Saturday show as well? And then 2-2s, I'm just sitting behind bars, the rainbow one, because they know that like people love seeing me rattled, bro. Like so, you get me.
You don't want that first fan getting you, boy. I'm telling you.
You get me, and then I'm going on. I'm going on Big Six Bants, yeah, and then I'm seeing in the intro, me saying, yeah, 3-0, and then I'm getting roasted, bro. I'm not doing it anymore. I refuse, bro. Like I refuse. You get me? I'm not giving anybody any ammo, bro. Do you know what I mean? So, but DG, but everyone, bro, if you want to take my slot on any of these shows getting roasted, let me know, bro. But it won't be me no more, blood. It won't be me no more, blood. I refuse, blood. I refuse. You know what I mean? So, like, look, yeah. I mean, any anything you want to say, closing thoughts before we head out?
Pushing pain.
Pushing pain.
Yeah, pushing pain.
That should be the name of the mixtape, innit?
Champagne, you know. No, my one's more of a real life one. Like big up the man them from big up what man are doing and big up each of you, man. You know what I'm saying? Because not every time you come on and you can have a normal convo with people. A lot of the time it's just trivial stuff and back and forth just because it's, you know what I mean, that banter thing. You know?
Yeah,
sometimes it's a bit, you know what I mean, it's a little bit more helps, man. Because there's balance in the world. It's not just about football, it's just life. So big up you, man, for real, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but you know what? All I want to say is, big up to Hooks for having me on the channel, and big up to the work rate that he's putting in right now because it's ridiculous, bro. Man's at work, yeah, and I do I've got a like remote from home job in it, so I can actually put on a little show in it every now and again. But every time I put on a stream, yeah, my man's doing something, so man's working hard at the moment, man. So bear respect. And if you haven't smashed the like button, you're pagan as far as I'm concerned. Make sure you smash the like button, people, yeah? Let's get this man up to 3K by the end of the year, people. Big respect. Respect, chap.
Quick fast, man. 5K by
5K.
Christmas.
Yeah, 5K. 5K.
Fuck it, 100K. Fuck it, 100K.
You want
5K. And also Fam Zone as well. Fam Zone.
You want 100K, you better start throwing in those Diddy comments, bro. Get those clips.
Bro, you see 100K, yeah? Bro, we're looking at the be looking at the monetization time and usually different, blood. You know what I mean? Looking different, blood. Yeah, you know the way there, blood.
Man, to be pulling up to his brethren, like, yo, how many adverts did you watch today, G?
Bro, I be
Yeah, AdSense and that. It's good to talk to normal brothers. Sometimes I'm on the best different streams with bare neeks, fam. So sometimes it's good to just talk to normal people, fam. Because man, I just having this bare neaky youths. I'm just thinking, oh my days, this is mad. Get me?
I don't know,
And
man. You
they're
might see,
the cheekiest
if
ones
we
as
lose
well.
on Saturday, though, boy, you might see a different man. To be honest, I'll be honest. Boy. I'll be
100%.
fuming.
Yeah, facts.
boy, you get me? But yeah, man, obviously, big up everyone inside. Big up everyone that, you know, spent some time with us in this Arsenal therapy session. I appreciate it. You know, we've had very strong, consistent numbers throughout the whole way. The only thing that I'm going to ask you, man, before we head out is hit the like button. Yeah. Just hit it. Don't be a fraud on your way out. Hit the like button. Drop a comment on the video because, you know, it helps the algorithms. It could be something small like great vid. It could even be dead vid. Do you know what? It could be anything you could even just hit the number 1 key on your keyboard and then hit enter and you get me. Just something under the video so YouTube algorithms start working, bro. I really don't care what it is. I appreciate it all. You know what I'm saying?
I hear it.
You get me? You know them ones there.
I'm gonna drop a comment now.
You get me?
Well, actually, when the team finishes, so
The way you man don't like to drop comments, yeah, I might have to start commenting under my own videos just to help out. You know them way there, yeah.
I start throwing out them fake prizes, like, yeah, I'm gonna pick a random comment. You're gonna
Yeah,
win
random
5
polls
bags.
of that. Yeah, prizes coming to you. Address, send your address and that.
Man, send them literally 5 bags.
You know the ones there. You talk about
yeah,
fake prizes, bro.
Hey, fam zone 1. Yeah, send me the feedback, please. Yeah, you know them way there. But yeah, by the way, make sure you're hitting the bell. Yeah, make sure you're hitting the bell so you're notified when I drop some content. And also, no excuses. Them man's channels are in the title. You don't need to click on anything. You don't need to expand more. You don't need to do none of that. You just click, boom, done. Subscribe to them. You get me? Because obviously in this village hidden in the north, you get me? We help out everybody, bro. You get me?
Love my brother.
So I'm going to be sending you over to Spurs Kings TV, you know. So when you're in there, just slap up the Hooks raid. Yeah. Let them know where you come from. Make sure you're liking his video as well. And final thoughts, I just want to big up Alfie again for the super chat, because that was a big super chat, and you get me.
Yeah, big
Man
him
love
up,
Alfie.
man.
Man love Alfie.
It's hard-earned money. It ain't easy out here.
Trust me, you know what I mean? Anytime man spend their hard-earned money on me, bro.
Baller right there, fam.
A pound
That's
is the
something
hardest
that
thing to
I
do in the world. Earn a pound is the hardest thing in the world, fam.
Bro, the hardest thing in the world, bro. So I appreciate
Yeah,
each and every time. But blessings. And
Love my
I
guys.
will catch y'all in the morning. Catch y'all in the
Love
morning.
my G.